So welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we have the privilege to introduce you to this beautiful 2000 Mercedes SL500. And this car comes to us a very low mile example of these SL500s with just under 38,000 actual miles. You can just tell this car has been very lovingly maintained over the years and shows as such. I mean, this car is in excellent condition throughout, finished in its factory desert silver exterior paint. It kind of has more of like a champagne color. That is the factory Mercedes desert silver is what they called it. And it is complemented very nicely by the tan leather interior, that black cloth powered convertible top. And we do have the auxiliary desert silver hardtop in the background. Riding on the factory 5-spoke wheels wrapped in Michelin tires. And this is just a beautiful example of these R129 Mercedes and these SL500s. And these cars are just a great driving car as well. So speaking of which, we'll go grab the other cameras and take this beautiful Mercedes for a test drive. So now we're going to go for a test drive in that beautiful 2000 Mercedes-Benz SL500.
Yes.
Convertible. Yeah. Which, well, of course, right now we're...
Convertible,
yeah. Well, yeah. But, yeah. We're driving, yeah, we've got the hard top on. It is a little bit of a cold day today, just a little below freezing with a real feel of below 20 degrees. So.
Yeah. So it's...
nice and toasty in here.
Yeah. So it is a two-top car.
It is.
And the car actually, it comes with the storage cart for the hardtop.
Which is always really nice.
Very nice to have. So, yeah, that 5-liter fires right up.
Yeah, and it is like whisper quiet, no weird noises or nothing like that.
It's what you would expect from a Mercedes with 37,875 miles.
Yeah.
So very low mile for a 2000. You know, so it's a well above average condition car. It's a very nice Mercedes.
And these R129 Mercedes, I mean, they are just a great driving car.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that 5-liter V8, I mean, it runs out so silky smooth. The transmission even, I mean, you just don't feel this thing shift. You just...
But all the SLs from the first generation, these cars are so solid on the road.
And comfortable.
Such a nice touring car.
They are.
And they're still sporty. And I think this is one of the, you know, this generation.
Yeah, the R129, yeah. We actually start getting some decent horsepower, a little over 300 horsepower. But they ride heavy. I mean, they ride like a luxury car should. I mean, you barely feel the bumps.
But for a car that was, you know, in 2000 was around 6 digits.
Yeah.
MSRP.
That's what you would expect of that caliber car, yeah.
Expect some luxury ride.
And this one has just been extremely well maintained. And you can just tell, I mean, the like champagne exterior is in excellent condition. It shines very well. The interior shows very little wear and age at all. I mean, the dash is in excellent condition. I mean, these were prone to cracking, and there's nothing. Not a crack one.
Yeah. Carpet seats. I mean, it's.
I mean, you might have. I think on the door pull over here, I have a little bit of scratching in the painted portion.
I do too.
And that was kind of typical of the painted interior portions, but I mean, the steering wheel has like no age or wear to it. I got a couple like nitpicky scuffs.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just as soon as you sit down in this car, you realize it presents and feels like
a 40,000 mile Mercedes.
Absolutely. Heater controls all work. I believe the radio.
Yes, we're listening to it on
the way here. That's right. Yep.
Radio works, cruise control works,
power mirrors, power windows, heated seats. I mean, this car's loaded, especially for
power steering, isn't it?
Power steering?
Just telescoping.
Oh.
Or is it manual?
Nope, power. It's down here. Follow the top. Yeah, power, probably tilt and telescope.
Probably. So, I mean, what you would expect from a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Beautiful car.
Very, very well optioned. Handling the roundabout very well. I mean, there's just not a squeak, rattle, noise, or anything coming from the suspension.
5-liter breathe.
Yep.
Put you back in the seat a little bit.
Downshifted, right?
Yeah, set you back.
Carried all the way up. I was almost scared it wasn't going to shift. It carried all the way up to 6,000 RPMs. No problem.
Yeah. Beautiful car.
Yeah. And then right back at it. I mean, we're back up to 60 miles an hour, and it is whisper quiet in this cabin. I mean, you can just hear the wind hitting the windshield.
I mean, you're not even, you're about 1,800 RPMs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're a great touring car.
Absolutely. Very comfortable on the highway, going through the city. And they're just, finding them that in this kind of condition, this well maintained, I mean, is getting harder and harder. Especially as these SLs become more desirable, they're kind of holding their own in the classic luxury sports car market. And they're just, I mean, they're a great car. When they're well cared for like this, I mean, they're a ton of car for the money.
Yeah, if you're in the market for a luxury two-seater convertible classic, you know, you definitely don't want to miss out. Take a close look at this SL500.
Yeah.
And stay tuned to the rest of the video, walk around inspection. There's not too many flaws.
No, not at all.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
So now we're done with the test drive. We'll move on to the walk around inspection portion of the test drive video. And like we said earlier, this is a very nice driver quality example of these SL500s. And so there aren't a lot of defects, but we'll kind of get right into it. Starting with the driver side of the windshield. The windshield is nice and clean and clear. No heavy scratches or stone chips to note. Your A-pillar is in very good condition. You do have a couple minor defects, but not bad. Your driver's side mirror is in excellent condition. And the paint throughout shines very well. You can just tell this car has been lovingly maintained over the years. Your front fender is nice and straight and clean. Not really noticing anything to point out. Your driver's side front wheel is in very good condition. Your tires are about 10 years old.
Actually, all four of the wheels are in very nice condition.
No heavy rash or anything like that. Driver's side of the hood's nice and straight and clean. I think you have a couple very fine scratches.
I don't know if those are going to show up.
Yeah, they're real fine. And then you have one touched up stone chip just above the headlight, but your headlight assembly is nice and clean and clear. Your front grille is nice and intact, same with your Mercedes emblem. Passenger side headlight assembly is nice and clean. Your front bumpers, very straight. You do have, I mean, the typical stone chips down very low on the valence, but really not bad. Come across the passenger side of the hood, very clean. Again, no dents or dings to note of any kind. Passenger side front fenders in very good condition. That's just some leftover wax. Nothing really to note on the...
Might have some, you know, expect a couple little stone chips here
behind
and there.
the tires, yeah. Passenger side front wheel, in very good condition again, very comparable to the driver's side. Passenger side of the windshield's nice and clean and clear. A-pillar again, about comparable. It has one little touch up here and maybe some itty bitty stone chips. Passenger side mirrors in very good condition. Got a couple of chips on the outside. Passenger side door is nice and straight. Might have, I can't tell.
I think it's coming
dirt.
out.
Yep.
A little chip right there.
There you go. Might as well point something out right down here. But your rocker cover's in very good condition. Side glass is nice and clean and clear. And coming into the interior, you'll find a well above average interior.
Bottom of the doors nice and clean. I have a little bit of light staining on the speaker cover. Very minor. But the door panel in itself overall is in very good condition. Very typical on the painted portion. You get a little chipping in the paint. But Door jambs very clean. The scuff plates in very good condition. And the leather throughout's in very good condition, showing very minor wear and age. On the passenger seat, we got a couple little scuffs through the color, but no tears, no rips. Your carpet throughout's in very good condition. Same with your dash pad, nice and straight. No warping, no cracking. Same with your center console. And the headliner and the convertible top, the soft top, in very good condition. Same with your sun visors. Both of them are in very good condition. This cover right here is a little bit loose, and we do have a crack in the cover there at the mirror.
And your factory soft top is in excellent condition throughout. No heavy pinch marks. All your seams are intact. So your rear kind of plastic windshields are in very good condition. Your passenger side rear quarter is very straight. You might have a handful of minor touch-ups and stone chips. Passenger side of your rear bumpers nice and straight. Your right rear wheels in very good condition, just like the front two. Come across the back, and the back bumper does have a couple minor scuffs and stone chips. Your deck lid's nice and straight and clean. The top of your driver's side fender does have a couple small scratches and touch-ups, probably from taking the hardtop off. The taillight assemblies are both nice and clean and clear. Again, your rear bumper, just a couple little scuffs and stone chips. This one will probably even buff out. Looks like it's on top of the clear.
Very minor.
Yeah. Coming into the trunk, you'll find a very tidy trunk compartment.
This rear cover is a little
loose.
Heat warped.
Yeah. You have your windshield cover. I mean, that your factory owner's manual, some service receipts, your 6-disc changer, factory Mercedes.
Nice clean trunk compartment.
Absolutely. Coming across to the driver's side rear fender. Fender's nice and straight and clean. You do have a little minor stone chip up there, and a couple kind of along the wheel arch, but very minor. Driver's side rear wheel, very good condition, just like the others. Driver's side of the soft top, again in excellent condition. No condition items to note. Driver's side glass is in excellent condition. And the driver's side door is very clean and straight. Nothing really to know. You might have a couple minor stone chips down low.
You got a couple here.
Oh, you do have a couple of these actually. You might have a couple of dings.
Both your windows indexed like they should.
Absolutely.
Bottom of your driver's door, very nice and clean, comparable to your passenger. And the speaker cover, again, it's got a few little discolorations from probably your foot getting in and out of the car, but the rest of the door panels in very good condition. Does have the typical paint scratches in the painted portion. Another nice, and you got some little scuffs on the sill plate, but overall well above average condition throughout this interior. You do have a little bit of age on the bolster, no tears yet. And the rest of the leather's in very good condition. Same with your driver's side carpet and dash. Nice and straight, no warpage. Your center console, the faux wood, is all in very good condition. Same with your center console. The steering wheel, we might have a little bit of scuff here and there in the leather, but very nice, very clean interior. Of course, the opposite side of the headliner's in very good condition. And just see how clean the frame is on the soft top. You know, it's been kept dry.
Our factory hardtop is in very good condition. Paint shines very well. It's nice and straight. I think there's one little chip up top at the front. But beyond that, nothing really to note on the exterior. All your glass is in excellent condition. Headliner's in excellent condition. Nothing really to note. And then coming under the hood of this beautiful Mercedes, you'll find a very factory presenting and tidy engine compartment, showcasing that great fuel-injected 5-liter V8. So now we'll go ahead, get on in the Mercedes, fire it up, and show you some lights working.
That 5-liter fires right up. No funny noises. Nice and tight. Just like you would expect from a Mercedes-Benz. You got the headlights, the driving lights, bright lights, driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal. Got running lights, brake lights, driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal, reverse lights. All your lights are working. Now we'll show you the powered convertible top. Fine German engineering. And just to make note, the hardtop functions just like it should as well. There's your top down. There's your top going up. Your convertible top functions just like it should.
So if you're in the market for an excellent R129 Mercedes SL500, you just want a well-maintained classic luxury two-seater roadster, you're going to take a very close look at this beautiful 2000 Mercedes SL500. Rock Solid Motorsports.